Can you give a quick Mulligan guide? Okay. Keep this, keep this, keep this, keep this if they have minions. Keep this if you already have a 1-drop. Seems good enough. Trog is no good in this deck. Nope. Trog is marginal. Trog is not good, but he's not good enough. Marginal means by adding Trog in the deck, we don't really change our win rate much. So that's why we don't have him. That makes sense. Low rolls. That is a low roll. It's a huge low roll. It's huge for us. Don't go face. Son of a face, Chad. That's so unlucky. I've seen some mixed opinions. We need a 1-drop. I think a 1-drop is better than no 1-drop, but
Need a bit more spice over here.
ever play this next turn? Could also just take this horn. I think I'm just gonna take this guy. Because I can go both of these next turn.
Reporting for duty. Reporting for duty.
Wait, is it asphyxiate? Is it unholy frenzy here actually? Great. Is unholy frenzy ever better here? Because I get this guy back. I get. Maybe I just do asphyxiate. Asphyxiate is probably good enough here. I get the push face, which is big, especially because they want. The basics of creating a deck. No, that's too complicated. But you could watch one of John Bray's videos. He does a better job than I am. So when I usually make decks, I have a very different creative process than I think John Bray does. My basic creative process is I listen to my heart, and sometimes my heart tells me useful things. That's pretty much it. John Bray is a lot more but yeah. My heart's just like, all right, we win. So, but John Bray on his YouTube channel has multiple videos on the deck building process. But yeah, now I can tell you the basics of not making a good idea of making. So the basics of making a deck is you need some sort of idea of how to win. You need to usually have to have, but you usually have to have some sort of curve. So tempo is one of the most important chords in Hearthstone. So you have ways to keep up with the tempo, ways to something that your deck does that is strong, that is able to kill people. Now, what does that mean? That's such a broad statement I just did, but that's, I'd say, one of just the generals of That's so true, Scarecrow. But yeah. So, but yeah, I'd say, but those are things. So, I can tell you about some of my like big deck ideas that changed the game. Galakrond Warlock, I had played a lot, but people were playing it in a different build than I was. People were running Mountain Giants and Twilight Drakes, and the problem was you had to decide between tapping to get your Mountain Drakes and your Twilight Drakes to work well. Oh, that's so bad. Wait, you're just hard running Deliverance? You're just hard running that card. Okay, dude. I did not expect that. Okay. So what I did was make it so it was natural to play a 3-drop and a 4-drop. So you could go like Fiendish Rites or the 3-drop into the 4-drop into the 5-drop. So you didn't need as much card draw. So then you could empty your hand for the 5/4s. And then after that, the idea that really put the deck on the map, that kind of was my 5-head idea, was the idea of running the Sacrificial Pact. So Sacrificial Pact was usually considered a bad tech card, but because we had all these 1/1 demons that often we weren't, even getting value out of, we were able to get 10 life per game from those, and that was the difference between the, like, all of a sudden the deck. So that's a kind of a story of a deck that I made. It was one of my first decks. I didn't come up with the overall game plan, the card deck. I came up, the other people did, but then I kind of made the deck into a thing because the deck wasn't really a thing before me. It wasn't a competitive archetype because I solved the problems of the deck. The problems of the deck were too many clunky plays and a priority of, do you go for your tempo win conditions with your Mountain Giants, your handlock stuff, and your Twilight Drakes, or do you go for the Galakrond win condition? And I went all in on the Galakrond and get Sacrificial Pack, SNP Warlock and Zelax for more life gain, and that turned it into a top tier deck. Got one of the fastest nerfs. Was not even on the radar, and they nerfed it that week, which I really hated, by the way. It was a terrible nerf. But yeah, so. Fiendish Rites from 3 to 4 mana. It was a terrible nerf. People end up putting Albatrosses in instead of Fiendish Rites eventually, but yeah. So that's my deck building process solved the problem there. But I played it a lot, so I understood the problem. I understood the problem beyond stats. I had a problem of, like, I need a card that allows me to win in like a certain situation, right? So, but really, if you want to be a deck builder, you just start trying things out. Don't worry about being a perfect deck builder. Players who aren't top tier players have come up with amazing ideas. You don't need to be the best player in the world to come up with the best deck in the world. And matter of fact, there's Hearthstone history is full of that kind of stuff. So, can you replace Astrolor? Probably. I don't know what the replacement is, but I bet you can.
Shatter their bones.
Ooh, this is kind of good. I think I like this. Oh, this is so good with my hand. Actually, it's actually only 4 damage. I think I'd rather have this guy. It was 5 damage, but still.
The more you struggle, the better.
I kind of want more cards. I feel like this is actually what I want here. I'm gonna hold here though. I wonder if I was supposed to go like Marrow Manipulator this turn. That actually might have been the play. I could have put him down to 6 life, right? That probably was the play.
Reverberations in the void.
Gotta be lethal, right? Okay. Okay, my opponent's deck was just terrible. I'm realizing now my opponent's deck was just like not a good deck. So this is my third run. We got a 7-2 and a 6-2. Deli, thanks for the Prime Game. Oh, I forgot to turn on the sound. 1 second for the sub. Still shows Goku though, right? Okay, there we go. Get on that sub train. Thanks so much, Del.
Versus the Lichking.
1,000 runestones. Yep. 4,000 gold.
There can only be one true king.
Yeah, I had a good time last night. It was a lot of fun.
My blood boils.
I don't know. I've reframed. I've gotten some new mental strategies. I feel like I've been very happy the last week. Life feels very good. I'm feeling optimistic again about things. About my life. So yeah.
Can't stand the cold.
Is it that obvious? No.
Rise and exalt in your pure form.
I'm not confirming or denying anything, chat, right? Neither confirm nor deny anything. Really.
Can't stand the cold.
Wait, what? Yeah. This is legit really annoying.
The more you struggle, the better.
Transcend and serve.
Yeah, how much damage will I have after this copy? 8, 10, 12, 18 damage? So not quite enough to kill from hand yet. Looks like they're trying to play around this. I could just kill it myself, to be honest. Might be the right play, given what they're doing. Wait, that? Okay. Holy damage to the face, moly chat. Alright, this is rough.
The more you'll
I can get a.
the better.
Delete this, copy this bad boy. This is just like way too slow though. But these don't get are useless. So
Transcend and serve.
yeah, I need to learn how to read. I could do it on Glacial Advance, but I don't want to use it on Glacial Advance, right? God.
My frost will split your flesh. Freeze open.
How much damage do I have here? This is 8 for 0. 10, 12. Wait. Okay. Let's think. So I have 11 mana. I could do 10. I could do 18. Right? That's 10. And then that's 20. I'm off, right? Wait. Oh, wait, because I have 2 on board. So I'm pretty sure that's lethal, actually. Forgot about the 2 on board. 8, 10. That's because these are 0, right? Alright, let's see. Chat, witness the math. Such a slow roll. It's math, dude. If you're overly worried, players who are overly worried about not BMing over playing well, have thrown tournament games for tens of thousands of dollars. Don't worry about BMing. So it happens.
The Lichking versus Throne. For Doomhammer,
That's why I exactly did.
serve me in death.
I kind of feel like I should keep both bone breakers here. against Shaman. They have all these totems for me to hit. Alright, infinite copies, chat.
and exalt in your pure form.
They have the primordial wave, so okay, I actually have like legit too much value here. What a hand.
And exalt in your pure form.
Shall suffer.
Freeze over.
Holy high main. Wait. Okay, that needs to die this turn. Okay, how much damage? So I think I have to do some freezing. And then
Calls.
16, 18. Counting is hard, chat. I should have done Howling Blast there. Right on, fine. Too much counting in my luck. Yeah. You could feel the weight of the nerf with this hand. We're still gonna win though, so it's fine. You missed the mech stream, Greg. It was actually a ton of fun. You could still download the game, help out the stream, give it Division 9. But yeah, it's but it was fun. It's like you run around with mechs, you kill some stuff. It's good times. I recommend it. Hashtag ad. But seriously though.
The Lichking versus Scarlet.
The unholy fester.
All will serve me in death.
If I keep Death Chiller here on coin, I think I'm going to. It's probably worth it. 4-0 so far. That's pretty good.
I see you've brought guests. My blood boils for war.
They're supposed to. Some people have already said, so I'll talk to them about it. It's annoying. It's I think people had some issues with the operating systems, but yeah, it's supposed to. Is it Frostworm's Fury here? Or is it the Glacial Advance? Glacial Advance is like the stronger kind of burn card against this one. But this is more value. I feel like I want more value against even the other one's a much faster kill, right? I feel against Blood Death Knight, value is more important.
The more you struggle, the better.
Yeah, it was great for me, Gregors, in that like I was able to play it with the because this is my first sponsor that I've done that has some like keyboard that I needed, and I was able to do everything. Like it was fun. I didn't feel that like I didn't feel limited. It was nice. It's a lot of damage. I go with a 5-mana spell is pretty good here. Ah, that's annoying. This is an elemental.
Anybody?
I guess it's probably better for me to do Unholy Frenzy here, because I get a bunch of corpses, right? And I gain the 1 health. Let's do Unholy Frenzy then.
Pick me!
Don't really have many uses for corpses in our deck, but we can generate them with like with Nerubian, so.
My blood for the Lichking.
Hmm.
Who here can spell Zinjari? Anybody?
Pick me! Pick me!
Me have that for you.
Blast!
5-0, we're crushing it.
And this is to go even further.
Kick ass, thank you so much for the 4 months. Get on this subtrain, thank you so much, kick ass.
The Lich King versus Arthas. You will know endless torment.
Alright.
Great destiny
Cheers.
awaits you.
Ooh, chat, I'm gonna go greedy and I'm gonna keep this is a weird keep, but double Frostworm's Fury against like if it's unholy or something is insane. Right? Greedy Lentum, yeah. I feel like this is like what's annoying about this keep is as a Death Knight, I don't know what Death Knight build they are. This is a really bad keep for the mirror. You know what I mean? Wait.
I see you've brought guests. My blood boils from
When you just top deck 1-drops, you can get away with this, you know? Yeah, they're Renthal, so it's a good choice. Oh, and we top decked Howling Blast. Let's go. Okay, this hand though. Chad, Chad, Infinite Frostform Furies are coming. Oh my god. Well, the only way they can really win is if like they like discover transform like an undead into a 4/5. You know what I mean? I feel like okay. I feel like I intentionally allow them to get the kill on this because before they can pull off some bullcrap silence, you know. So I let them take the value trade here, and then I hit this if I'm fearful, you know. But I just have like 26 damage from hand and infinite Frostworm Fury is like, it seems pretty good. I know, look at the value. In a value matchup too, where it matters. So good.
The citadel stands strong.
So I could just like procrastinate forever. Eventually I'll draw like my death chillers, right? Like, death feels good. I always like this card. Death feels good. You won a long time ago? I mean, Blood Death Knight has lots of life gain. It's not over. We're certainly in a favorable position, though. Not gonna lie, but it's in theory they can still win. Chet and you know, the game theory says they have a chance here. Ooh, I drew a Death Chiller. It's pretty good. Why did we play the chiller now? We didn't need it. So I can do a ridiculous amount of damage with it eventually. So I'd rather just greed it out a little bit. Like wait to get more stuff. Do I even want to go Frostworm's Fury? It's a 5/5 and like my hand's already pretty juicy. I don't think I do. Interesting. Do I really even want more value? I guess I do. Because the other ones are bad and not very useful.
Can't stand the cold.
Come the grain crates. Who usually wins this matchup? I've never played this matchup. I don't think even once. I think we played against matchup earlier today, right? Either gaining armor. It's not an auto win by any means here. I think I did the wrong ones here. I'm gonna hold them.
My blood for the Lichking. Embrace the gift of death as I
Didn't really calculate there. If I should have. I could go both of these guys into like refreshing this. Could go Overseer, Vigara, then both of these guys, and then like often hit another Horn of Winter. I also could just go another Frostburn's Fury and procrastinate another turn. All very viable plays here, right? I don't think I have a guaranteed lethal here with this. Like, so I can do 2 to all, and then this would be 4, and then this would be like, yeah, it's like not quite lethal. But I'm still just torturing them here with like board space and stuff. They run Reno Jackson, they probably win. If they assuming that, but their hands full, their deck's full of played grain, so it doesn't even work, right? Like,
The more you struggle, the better. Time is against me.
how much damage do I have here? Do I have lethals ever? This is 5, this is 7. 9, not guaranteed. I'd have to do it with the Death Chillers. I think I just chill a turn, we'll go to Frost.
Pick me! Pick me!
Soul is mine.
They're hard running this. Maybe I freeze their face here. This is so much damage though. Actually I think I do freeze their face. Last thing I wanted to do is have that lifesteal weapon.
It is time to end this.
6-0, chat. Let's go.
And this is
Kick ass, thank you for the gift sub.
further beyond.
Get on that sub train, so much kick ass.
The Lichking versus Khadgar.
Behold the magic of death. All will serve me in death.
Me tusks won't stop shattering. Stand the cold.
And this.
Scrap Station, thank you for the Prime Gaming. Get on the sub train, thanks so much, Scrap Station.
Shatter their bones.
The more you struggle, the better.
This is insane in this matchup, right? The 1-3 is awkward because what's their most likely play on real cheese on turn 2? Ping, right? So then they trade on my 1-3 and then they ping it and then they have a 2-1. You see, it puts me in this spot where I'm very likely to get value traded, which is why I don't like it. There, but I know what you're saying and that it's not a fundamentally the wrong play. There are advantages, but I think that was my reasoning there. You're wondering.
My blood boils for The citadel stands strong.
COVID? What are you talking about, dude?
My blood boils for war.
Writhe.
What, dude? Okay, chat. I've had this kind of continuous cough. Wait, order lulled? Unless. Okay, this is like. You can chat. Do you think they're setting up here, or do you think they legit made a mistake? It's long. I swear long COVID might be a thing. But yeah, I've legit had like a cough for like on and off. Like I'll just have a cough sometimes for like 2 months now, it feels like. I feel like COVID just did permanent damage to my lungs. Someone else's account? No, just I'm blocking it. It's me. All right. Death Chiller is kind of good with this hand, but this is corpses, which we don't normally have use for.
The more you struggle, the better.
Do I just take the Plague Strike and use it right now? Or do I take the Frostworm's Fury? I feel like it's actually just Plague Strike here. Nah, let's take the Frostworm's Fury. I changed my mind. Yeah. I've kind of, I don't know. I have really good healthy habits these days. So I'm going to the gym. I'm probably exercising about 20 hours a week. Like maybe like 12 hours at the gym, riding my bike. And so a lot of exercise. And then why not forget a Fergara there? I didn't think I'm kind of waiting on Fergara for them to do their big play, but they keep not doing their big play. But yeah, that's kind of why.
Icy resolve.
Our gift of the arcane enlightens us.
This card's actually really good in some when you have the corpses for it, right? Like, but yeah, but yeah. So I don't know. I've noticed, yeah. So that not good, chat. Actually, like really bad. I I didn't expect this out. Actually, I thought they were playing aggro mage. And I have to kill Bran, right? Not killing Bran is just suicide. This is annoying.
My frost will splinter your flesh.
Do I have lethals? No. Okay, why do they go solid alibi here, but also freeze my minion? Am I right, chat? Is this okay? I feel like their play is terrible here. Thoughts? I mean, I guess they dodged the Frostworm's Fury here, so maybe their play makes sense. But I'm skeptical. I'm pretty skeptical here.
Who here can spell Zinjari? Anybody?
Ooh, do I want to go anti-magic shell and make my board immune? Or do I want to go vampiric blood and not die to like some... Actually, what's the worst thing that could happen? They top deck the 8-drop, right? That anti-magic shell wouldn't do it. So I think I take vampiric blood here. Yeah, it's definitely got to be vampiric blood, right?
Pick me, pick me.
Our gift of frost shields us.
Well done.
7 chat. I don't. This is honestly kind of insane. I don't know how we're crushing it this hard.
The Lichking versus Rastakhan.
Stand before King Rastakhan.
Have you checked recent stats? Kind of. I mean, how recent? Like, what's on top right now? Go read the Vicious Syndicate report. It pretty much agrees with HS replay. But yeah, this deck is on top. Aggro Mage is the best. 7-0, you are hiding. All right, all right, all right, all right. I'll move my body. All right, here we go. Here we go. Bam. You happy? You can't see some of my cards now, but whatever. Wait, this guy? Ah.
My blood boils for war.
And it's strong if piloted incorrectly as well. But yeah, even stronger when piloted correctly. Agreed. Yeah, insane top deck.
Things happen.
How is my opponent 7-1-0 with Murloc Shaman? Am I the only one seeing this? Is there any?
The citadel stands strong.
He's gonna buff him? I'm not gonna let him.
Icy resolve.
Can't stand the cold.
Bat? Yeah. Yo, I'm legit a little afraid of leaving stuff on board and getting it buffed. I think I just can. I think I kill the 6/4 here, maybe. I keep wanting to get these Nerubians down. They just don't let me. It's so annoying. You won't win playing as control. My opponent has 2 cards in their hand, so if I win this game playing his control, it will be banned. I know we got a lot of experts in the channel on Hearthstone on how the game works, but yeah, there's sure no way I can possibly win playing defense. Such an awkward hand here, spot here. Okay, Army of the Dead is insane here, right? Yeah. I'm gonna take Army of the Dead. And Plague Strike's really good too, right? But Army of the Dead is 5 corpses. It seems better.
Rise and serve your king. I have but little time.
Okay. Oh, this is annoying. Okay. I want here. I don't even know. This is bad. I guess I go Astalor here. Probably makes the most sense.
Our gift of the arcane enlightens us. Our gift of frost shields us.
Just saying from my experience playing aggro. Yeah, so it's a spot where we can't possibly win in this spot through counter this. Why not 4-drop after Estalor? I wanted to kill Murlocs because Murlocs have more potential. So okay. Trouble. What do I do here?
The more you struggle, the better.
I could go. I feel like going face is incorrect here. I feel like I kill one of these and then try to swing the board back next turn. That seems like I could actually go this, this, and then this, because like he can't deal 3 damage to this anyways. Or maybe, oh, you know what? I'm supposed to kill the scout there, right? Yeah. I don't want them having rush minions here. Where's this deck of browns? Not the deck, it's you. Sorry. The deck is good. I think I go Astalor here. Seems like the strong play to me.
Our gift of fire empowers us.
What happens here? Nice. We aren't dead. This is what I call winning through control. They have like a Murloc that has charge that they could get here. This is the 2-1. That's 4 damage, so it's not lethal. Oh wait, they're still alive, right? I have annoying. Don't have lethal unless Therizion goes face, right? Can go for lethal off this first, and then go Therizion, and then I have to play control. Ah, so annoying actually. 3, 4, 3, yeah.
The citadel stands
See if I can just hit lethal here. It's very annoying. Don't think I have a lethal out.
What little time.
See if they pull off a scam for 3 damage here. I think their deck runs 3 damage though. Woo! Got him.
My frost will splinter your flesh.
I won playing as control, chat. Who would have thought? Thank you. So what they're living in the all or nothing mindset of you can never do this or do this. We didn't win as control there as much as just having 4 Frostworm Furies. Like, that's the easiest way to win. Get 4 Frostworm Furies. They get ahead. I do that every turn. That would be a much easier way to win. But what I did was saw what I considered the most likely path to victory. So it's that's what they're saying. Like, oh, I think ideally you don't want to be playing control in that matchup, and they're right in that factor. But they said you never, like, they're like, you never win as control, and I'm like, well, I just did. So yeah, get banned, because that's pretty much like calling the game over. In because that's the way I was doing it. You know, they're saying, you know, that stuff annoys me. It's like, discovered Frostworm Fury. Yeah. Try to give you tips on 8-0, I know, right? Well, that's what control is. Control is I out-resource them.
The Lichking.
The not control is I go for counter lethal. I start freezing their board. But yeah, so you see I was using Frostward Fury on their minions. That's a control win condition. The normal way is you go Frostworm Fury's face, right? That's generally the better play. So the fact that we're Frostworm Furying their minions was me saying I'm going to win by removing all their stuff. So explain games for a sub. Over explain, no. You can deal 5. You could do 500 bits for an over explain game, or $5 donation. But certain things I don't allow gift subs. So. All right, I'll do an over-explain game for the 5 gift subs. This time, kick-ass. All right, so we're doing an over-explain game. I had the choice there between going Bonebreaker and Minion on turn 1. Why did I go the Minion? Because the Bonebreaker effectively has charge/rush, where the Minion does not. So I'd rather play the Minion first. So here I have the chance to go Hero Power or go Bonebreaker. Bonebreaker allows me to value trade and clear the 1/3, so it's clearly better, even though it floats a mana. We generally don't like floating mana in Hearthstone, but we also don't really like hero powering, because hero powering is generally considered inefficient. Next time, I'm allowing it this time, but thank you for the 5 gift subs. You know, it's okay, thanks so much, chaos, but yeah. All right, so I have a choice between Hero Power or Nerubian. We're gonna go Nerubian here, even though we don't get the discount, because we do get the spells at the end of the day. We float 3 mana by not doing it, and we get the 2/4 on board, and tempo is very important. So this gets us a 2/4. So we have the choice between Graveyard Shift, Army of the Dead, and Horn of Winter. Army of the Dead is pretty terrible. Graveyard Shift is not bad because we don't have a good play on turn 5, and Horn of the Winter is good too. But we don't really have a lot of value. And this allows us to fill out our curve for turn 5. So I'm leaning towards Graveyard Shift because I just don't have, but this is generally better. And so I'm not really sure what's the optimal pick here. They're both kind of reasonable here. I mean, this is minions, and minions are good. We're going Therizion next turn. So we have 2 chances to draw better cards. It's close. I think I'm gonna take Horn. It's close though. I also have the Frost Strike that I can generate value, and I probably go this on 7. So this is just, it's hard turning down the 2 free mana. So, but it was a very close decision there. All right, I'm gonna go as planned. I'm gonna go Therizion here. I think Frost Strike is really bad here because I guess we could go Therizion, Horn of Winter, Frost Strike. It's actually very reasonable. I might do that actually. Let's see here. Let's see what we hit here. It does. Oh, maybe I do because it gives me plays for next turn. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna refresh this and not use my weapon because I just want to have a good play for next turn. This is really good for next turn, but this is such a good card, so it's tough. And this is such a good card. They're all really great options here. I don't have a lot of value, so I feel like Overseer might be the best here. I don't have a turn 6 play. This is a turn 5 play, but this play has been like bad for me in a lot of spots, but it might be just good enough here. It does lock me in. Okay, I'm gonna go with the Rhyme Sculptor. It's kind of a very strong play for next turn. Were great options. They're all, even Therizion off curve there is a great option. But we're really ahead here. Oh wait, this is the problem. Let's see what happens here. This is awkward. This isn't like Glacial Advance is no longer efficient, right? Did they F up here? I think they F'd up. Looks like they F'd up there. Alright, I want this to hit this so I can weapon hit. See if it hits their 2-3 here. There goes face. Okay. We're in a great spot now. Well, we drew Overshare anyways. Alright, so I'm so ahead here. So I'm debating if I don't weapon hit their minion here because I'm so freaking ahead that I don't want to even give them an out to win. But because they often have the 3 mana spell, but I think I'm still gonna do it. It just like they have to respond to this board. They can't do Frostborn Fury. They don't have any way to do it. And this is I'm likely to get a win next turn, I think, with this play. All my minions kill them like. So it seems a very strong spot for us. Okay, they have this play. It's annoying. Would they both go face? Nope. Okay. I could die here. Wait. Okay, they lost. Okay, nice. I was scared if they had like an amazing 3 cards. Maybe there's a way we could lose, but 9-0. Hot diggity darn. So yeah, thank you for sponsoring. Next time, but bits and donations are the normal currency for special requests. But I allowed it this time. So yeah, you could do 500 bits for an overexplain. Yep. If you want another one. Oh, it's not a big deal. I just, yeah. So if I could have said no, I chose to say yes there. You know. So all right, we got another overexplain game.
Overexplain again PLS.
All right, here we go.
The Lichking versus Scarlet.
The unholy fester.
All right. I always keep Vicious because the 1-drop, and I like keeping the Frost Strike. The Rubians, I think, on coin without this are just not good enough. So I'm gonna throw away those. But I think Vicious on 1 into Frost Strike allows you to like kill a minion often. So I have to decide really interestingly of, do I coin out the second Vicious here? What are you talking about, Mr. Panther? So I have the choice between, I could coin out a second Vicious here, but the problem is I often float 2 mana next turn if I do. So I'm going to just play 1 drop here. So it looks like they're trading here. So I have interesting. I think I'm just gonna go coin Chillwind Baron here. I could go this and this, but getting this down, if it gets it killed, I can do a Nerubian play. I think it gives me the most flexibility for next turn. I could go Vicious plus Frost Strike if they play a minion, and I get the 2 damage here. So in early turns, I'm often trying to keep flexibility. That's the power of the coin, because when you use the coin, you often lock in your plays. So for example, let's say I knew their deck was going to play a 2/3 on turn 2. Then going Vicious would be a very reasonable play. But there's too often that they're not going to do something like that, and then I'm going to be kind of hurting from that. So I had the option between going like Vicious Frost Strike or Nerubian in a trade. I think I'm going to go for the Nerubian here. We know they're playing Blood Death Knight, but they might be playing Buff Dead Knight. I don't know how they're 9-0, so they're probably. So I'm going to trade here first, and then draw, and then I'm going to go to Nerubian. Wow, we have 2 Frostburn Furies, so if we have managed to draw Lady, this is interesting. These all are kind of bad, right? We don't really need these. I could transform. Maybe it's Dark Transformation here because Anti-Magic Cell just doesn't seem good enough. I think I'm gonna take this because I can turn this into that. I don't really want Plague Strike because they haven't given me good minion targets, and I'd rather target with the minion. So I think I'm gonna take Dark Transformation. It just allows me to turn one of my 1/1s. I could turn this into a 4/5, but I don't think it's worth it here. It only increases the health by 1. So.
Who here can spell Zinjari? Anybody?
All right, so they went the 4/5. So I could take the value trade with that, but I kind of want to get this Frost Strike value. We do have a lot of options here. I don't really know what to do with the rest of my mana if I do like Hero Power this. I think I'm just going to go this Hero Power and try and get a good play for next turn potentially. And this is interesting because Frostburn's Fury, obviously very good. But I kind of want to play for next turn, so I think I prefer the Rune Sculptor here. It's a good card, so it's a good tempo play, and I just want to have a good tempo play here. But yeah, so that's kind of my logic here. It's good to tempo Blood Death Knight into their turns turn 6 and 7 because often they don't have good clears there. But so they have this 2. This is annoying. Right, I have Astrolore. That's actually great because Astrolore is the control killer. I'm gonna play this as planned, and I think I'm actually going to use the Dark Transformation on this. Wait, oh, it's an elemental. Never mind. We're just gonna pass. I could buff this up, but I don't think it's worth it here. So I was going to transform this, turn to 4/5, but this is an elemental, so I can't do that. So good to know. I learn something new every day. This is just kind of like an annoying stats play. We're just trying to be annoying. Sometimes in Hearthstone, your minions don't need, like, you just do a little chip damage here, force your opponent to use resources, make your opponent unhappy. I think generally, if you consider yourself, just think about what would make my opponent unhappy. That might be a good play, you know? So.
The citadel stands strong.
We've done Rhyme on 5 like 5 different games. It's just a good, just stats. So ooh, we hit Overseer, which is great. So I'm gonna go Overseer. This draws us 2 cards. We actually overdraw, but I think it's worth it to overdraw to do this play because it's just really strong here. We get the draw here. Oh, we hit Horn of Winter, so now we don't have to overdraw. So we either decide what do we want to play here. Do we want to go Astralor here? Astralor seems reasonable. We could also go Naga here. I think I might want to go... I can freeze their face, which I'm not sure if it's valuable or not. So I think I'm gonna go... I'm feeling the Naga here, right? Actually, let's just do the Astralor here. And then let's go face. I changed my mind. Not sure what's best here. By protecting this minion, because I could trade and do the 18, but this can do more chip damage. Oh, hero power could have been good too. I don't think so. We have so much value here that we would rather develop the 2/2. When you have tons and tons of value, doing things like hero power in marginal spots becomes much worse. Where when you have low amounts of value, using your hero power can be a lot better. So you have to go obliterate here. They're taking heavy damage. Oh, that's annoying. Okay, so I have to kill this. So I think after they do this, I don't want to, I think I want to do, so I think I'm going to go Theresian first here. And we're going to see what happens. And then I could go like a Frost Strike on something. Let's see what it hits here. Did that, so now we always go Frost Strike. I could play the Naga first, but I don't care as much about getting perfect. Ooh, I think I take the Lady Dark Whisperer here. Because it's just so much value that we can just win such... We have just so much ridiculous amounts of value now. And I'm going to play my Vicious here for tempo. We just have so much going on for us. We don't even really need to duplicate everything with this. But yeah, we're in a great spot. Unfortunately, we don't have good things to kill our own minion. But I don't know if we need to worry... Like, we could just tempo her out. I don't think their deck has good punishes on that, but I don't remember. Recording a YouTube video, yes. This might make YouTube. Maybe if we go 12-0, this almost certainly makes YouTube. So, I'm trying to hustle the YouTube game. I set a goal for this for the next 6 months. I think I want to make a video every day. And it'll be hard when the meta gets bad again, because eventually it will. It's inevitable. But yeah. So I have not.
Talk, little Death Knight.
Blood Boil, okay. So this is interesting in that I kind of need to dump value here, and I'm trying to figure out what do I dump. It's kind of interesting, right? But I kind of want to get... I think not even sure I want this. I think I just want like these. I can dump this guy on this they lose the lifesteal, but I think I'm gonna do something weird there. Yeah, so this might not be perfect here. I'm gonna do this, and I'm gonna transform this guy, and this makes it don't get the heal, but I kind of just want this card out of my hand. I'm gonna go Howling Blast on their face here, and I'm going, let's see, how many cards does this give me? 4, so I'm gonna go with the Icy Touch. I take the value trade here, and I push a lot of face. Realistically, if they were somehow to transform this, it's not even the end of the world. I'm gonna have 4 Frostworm Furies. I'm gonna have just ridiculous damage here. It's gonna be very tough for them to win. Yeah, they can Theotar my Frostworm Fury. What is that gonna do? Anything they Theotar here, just like they can Theotar the Astralor. What is that going to do? This is 6 mana. They're about to concede. 10-0, chat. 10-0. So Retire the rod. I have not, Peaky.
The Lichking versus Arthas.
You will know endless torment.
It is King the Great. Sorry, yeah, it is. Is what it is. Been playing a lot of Blood Dead Knight, so I might keep. Let's look for one drops. Let's look for. Nice, Irrational. Yeah, it's a good deck. What's the best replacement for school teacher? I don't know, dude. Sorry. School teachers are nice.
They need our care.
Ooh, that needs to die,
Now
right?
more than ever.
I say resolve.
I kind of hate doing this, but like it's just suicide to leave that up. It's insanely good.
Can't stand the cold.
So good here. It's very lucky.
Who here can spell Zinjari? Anybody?
Pick me! Pick me!
The more you struggle, the better.
Can't stand the cold.
Who will teach the children? Dude, chat cracks. Chat, there was a YouTube video where chat said something funny, and I think it was like they said it earlier, and I'm reacting to it, and then some of the YouTube comments is like, "What is he laughing at?" Dude, chat cracks me up. This is so many funny things.
Calls.
Well, the thing is, like, so that's what's fun about this deck is I'm realizing you can play it aggressively or you can play it very slow, depending on how your opponent's playing, right?
Me have that for you. Reach for the skies.
How do they win here? I have like, they can go Margaritaville here, I guess. Margaritaville's pretty good. I still win though, I think. 'Cause I have double Frostburn's Fury and double Glacial Advance, but. Ooh. Nice play you got there. Yeah, they decided to go for the margarita. Check, can we really blame them? Sometimes you just are like, screw it, I'm having a margarita. Trevor. Muted, I'm just not saying anything. Weird, sometimes I'm, sorry, no Feliz Navidad tonight, sponsored stream, no music. I don't give refunds on Feliz Navidad, but you can say I paid for one yesterday and come in, so. Meg. Yeah, chat, you could type Feliz Navidad if you want, if it's helpful to you. Chad, do we make it? Dice clock. I mean, it is February, so Christmas is over. I paid for VIP yesterday. Dude, we made it at 12 o'clock. 12 and 0 o'clock. Ooh, I like it, Sean. Oh, he doesn't give me anything. It just look, Tice is already number one. I think he's the number one constructed streamer, right? There's some BG streamers who are bigger than him. So basically it's like there's no like he doesn't need the promotion, you know? So
King versus Thrall.
I will bring freedom to
they dropped. So ooh, I wonder if I keep. I want to. Chad, do I keep Overseer? I feel like I do against Shaman. Like she's good against Shaman, right? I don't know. I just failed. I don't know. I think it also was a thing of lots of big streamers switched to BGs, so they carried along their audience as well. So I think there's some of that too. BG's I used to find really fun. I've kind of grown bored of it, but like it's a good game. I mean it's a totally different game, right? So it's really, in my opinion, like there's other games that have more in common with Hearthstone.
A citadel stands strong.
Frostmourne hunger.
It's annoying. This is questionable, but I like hitting discount frost spells here if I can. I think it's this. Ooh, Frostworm Fury up the top, insane here. They have to go like primordial the spell here, right? And that's super awkward. They don't want to do that on turn 5 with nothing on board. If they hire something here. Deathwing.
To go even further beyond.
How much damage do I have here? 6, 9. I think I just killed the Deathwing here.
Icy resolve.
Transcend and serve!
I could go for something good, but I think I want to take the winning line. All right, chat. We're going for infinite, infinite Furies here. It's so good. What do I even do here now? This board, like this play his turn is just awkward because I just don't know what my line is here. What do I do here? How do I dump cards here?
Who here can spell Zimjari? Anybody?
Wait, I could do that with Lady on a future turn, right? Chat, I don't even need that many ladies. Oh, but it's like so good. Maybe I do that. Like, chat, I can go Lady, Death Whisper, Unholy Friends. Okay, chat, I've been possessed by greed. I can't even use them all, chat. I'm just going for the greed. I have 4 Prosperous Furies now. Like, it's just kind of too fun to do this play, even though it's like not even like it's not even necessary. You know what I mean? Like, it's just obnoxious, but it's fun. You know what I mean? All right, they do this. You need like the smite scam here. That wait, what? No, not the living sword. That's like one of the few outs that could beat us here. Well, I can just freeze their guys now. Okay, that was a mistake. I feel like trading there. It's annoying. I don't know if I was supposed to trade this here.
More bones to gnaw on.
I don't know if that's correct. I have lethal here. Is that lethal? Let's see. I go overseer here, and then I go this. That's 5 to face. That should be lethal, right? I don't have non-frost spells in my deck, right?
My frost will splinter your flesh.
Almost through. Twelve and 0, baby. Huh? Otter watch. Paid actors. Saving the mini set. I mean, I just hold the packs. Can I sponsor? You can, 21. Whatever deck you want. Should we go on another server so I can like get some currency on my other servers? This is a legendary. Nice. All right, take a screenshot of this. Ooh. Wait, these aren't even legendaries, right? Oh wait, they are. Okay. Max this account. Okay, okay. Or we can just keep doing this account. America is more. I just feel better about America anyway. So. Chad, should I should put it up, post it on Twitter. Chad, let me do a quick YouTube intro.